Good afternoon and welcome to a short time of meditation. I'm going to take some time to rest in God's company, to refresh us. These are difficult times at the moment, aren't there? It feels like there's so much change going on, and we often feel the need for resilience. I mean, how do we cope with all of this change? We perhaps exercise our bodies to strengthen our muscles, to keep ourselves fit. But how can we learn to develop our trust in God so that we have more resilience when times are tough? Well, Psalm 77 suggests that what we do is we meditate on the times when God has helped us in the past. And in remembering these, we're really developing and deepening our trust in God. Perhaps like a tree, digging its roots down deeper and firmer, anchoring them into the earth. The more we trust in God and the more we see Him see us through, the more we know that we can trust Him in the future. And that is reassuring, that is helpful. I thought I'd take the theme of the trees through our meditation today, because one of my favourite verses is actually in Psalm 1, when we hear about people who meditate on the Lord being like the well-watered tree. It says, "The person who meditates on the Lord by day and night is like a tree planted by streams of water, which yields its fruit in season, whose leaf does not wither, whatever they do prospers." That person sounds well fed, well supported by God, and that is, I think, how we would like to be, well fed, well supported and strengthened by our loving God. So let's take a moment now. Do make sure you feel comfortable where you're sitting. Perhaps settle yourself down into your chair. You might like to have your back supported, perhaps by the back of the chair or a cushion. Perhaps rest your hands, palms open on your lap, so that you feel ready to receive. Allow your breathing to settle and feel peaceful. Be aware that you are loved and loved and loved by God. Even when times are unpredictable, God still loves us more than we could ever imagine. And to close your eyes now and imagine a tall, strong tree. Imagine that tree planted by a stream. Perhaps sit yourself in the shade of the tree. Imagine yourself there in your mind's eye, feeling peaceful and settled and still. In all this change, Lord, let me be solid as an established old oak, accepting challenge as the wind that rustles through my leaves, blowing away the dust of time. Let my roots dig down deeper and stronger, anchored into your earthy promises of everlasting love. Let those roots be fed and watered by bubbling streams of your word and spirit flowing freely. Let my branches lift upwards, outwards, growing towards the light, stretching, spreading wide in worship, absorbing all that you shine upon me in joy, gratitude, delight. Let my leaves unfurl fresh and green in readiness to receive the warmth of your blessings. Let me stand steady and strong in this new day, trusting that in all this, your love remains the same. in all this change, your love remains the same. Trees can be huge, magnificent, strong and beautiful, but we are just as much part of God's creation as the trees, the stars, the flowers and the birds, and we are cherished by him. Psalm 8 reminds us of this, saying, "When I gaze to the skies and meditate on your creation, the moon, the stars, all you have made, I can't help but wonder why you care about mere mortals, sons and daughters of men, specks of dust floating about the cosmos, but you have made them just below you, crowning and honouring them with glory." Small and insignificant as we are, we may feel that we are blown in the winds of change, but God is with us through all of this. God is with us. Feel that sense of strength, that sense of being rooted and grounded in God, that sense of knowing that you are loved. Lord, as we come to you this new day, may we be well grounded, strengthened and rooted in you. We matter to you and you delight in us. Help us to feel your presence with us always, and let the day unfold as it should. I'm going to finish with some final words from Psalm 104. I will sing to the Lord all my life. I will praise my God as long as I live. May my meditation be pleasing to him as I rejoice in the Lord. And may the Lord endure forever. May the God rejoice in his works. Amen.